The US Surgeon General declared loneliness an epidemic, which is a public health crisis, right? On the level of smoking and obesity. But if you're a mom estranged from your adult child, you didn't need that report to tell you that. You've been living it. And you felt it in the quiet birthdays, the unanswered messages, and that aching space where connection used to live with you and your child. But this isn't just sadness. It's so much deeper than that. And if no one has told you this yet, your pain, your emotions, your feelings, and your healing, they all matter. Loneliness in estrangement is not just emotional, right? It's spiritual, it's physical. It can feel like grief with no closure. It's identity shaking of who you are at your core. It can even feel like being a mom and not having a map anymore. So if you're questioning your worth while pretending you're just fine, I want you to know that you're not alone. And so today I have 4 points for you that I think each mom needs to hear. Let's dive in. Number 1 is loneliness isn't just sadness. So loneliness in that Surgeon General's report may not have been 100% about estrangement, but I guarantee it was a portion of it. It was about 2 years ago. They claimed that. I think a lot of it had to do with 2020 as well. However, loneliness is also a health risk. Okay, so this kind of long-term disconnection from someone that you love so deeply, it will create chronic stress in your body. Now, I am not a doctor, but trust me, I lived that for a very long time. I know all about chronic stress and I know all about inflammation and how it can affect your body. It weakens your immune system, it heightens anxiety and depression. And the Surgeon General even compared the health risks to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. So when you're saying, I just feel off or I don't feel like myself, you're not imagining it. Your whole body, your whole system is reacting to this loss. So that's number 1. Secondly, shame is what's locking you. So many moms stay quiet about estrangement because they fear judgment. They think that they failed. They assume they're the only one. I hear this all the time from moms when I hop on a discovery call. It's like, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. Shame will thrive in silence. And then silence deepens the wound. So what you're walking through is not this reflection of failure as a mom. It's a reflection of how broken relationships can be in this world. But you don't have to walk through it by yourself. So if any of this is resonating with you, if you're tired of living behind the mask, as we say, or maybe you're praying for peace, but you're not knowing how to find it, I want to invite you to something I've created just for moms like you. I am doing a free live presentation called The Turning Point. It's on Friday, July 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So please note your own time zone there. But it's going to be a powerful 1-hour session. It'll help you understand what's really keeping you stuck. It's going to help you begin releasing the guilt and shame and silence. And I'm going to help you discover a path to emotional peace, even if your child is not ready to connect yet. This presentation will leave you with some strength and a new sense of direction. In truth and in hope. You can click the link below or in the show notes to register. And I'm hoping that that turning point will start that evening for you if it hasn't already. I'm really excited to see you there. Number 3 is you weren't meant to heal alone. We always do that, and especially in the beginning. And loneliness, like I said, it tends to have you withdraw because you think, oh, I don't want to burden anyone, or, it's hard to talk about something so personal and then feel misunderstood. We've all done that with friends and family. But here's the truth. God did not design you to carry your pain in isolation. I promise you that. Community and your faith are not just a comfort. They're transformative and they're necessary. Because when you can begin to connect with others who get it, your fight or flight, your nervous system will stop bracing itself, right? You can begin to learn how to stop walking on eggshells for every conversation. You're going to feel understood and heard. And you realize that you're not crazy. You're human, you're grieving, and you are worthy of care. And many of you don't believe you are. And when you anchor in your healing and your faith, not your child's behavior, you can start to heal your own soul. And you remember that your identity is not just a mom. Healing doesn't start with your child apologizing or coming back or whatever that looks like for your family. It starts when you step into a space where you're fully seen, fully loved, and reminded of who you are, apart from anyone else's choices. And lastly, number 4 is you don't need a perfect plan. So many moms wait until everything feels ready. Like, what does that even mean, right? When the relationship improves, I'll be better. When I can stop feeling ashamed or guilty, I will feel better. When I have more time, I'll feel better. But the truth is, you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need this 5-step plan. You don't need your adult child to wake up and change whatever is going on. You just need to say yes to healing yourself. First and foremost, you need to say yes to support. And that is my hope for you. So I hope to see you in the Turning Point presentation on Friday, the 25th. And so we will see you then. God bless.